Do you want to completely change your life this year? Today, we are learning the English vocabulary you need to make 2026 your best year yet. Listen carefully and practice with us.
Welcome to the English Vision podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm John. We are here to help you practice easy, everyday English conversation. Today, we are talking about starting fresh and building a new life in 2026.
Exactly. The year 2026 is here. Many people want to write a new chapter. John, what does it mean to write a new chapter?
That is a great idiom. To write a new chapter means to start a new phase in your life. It means leaving old, bad habits behind and looking forward to the future.
I love that. A lot of people feel stuck. They feel like they are repeating the exact same year over and over again. They wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, and go to sleep.
Yes, it is very common. We call this living on autopilot. When you are on autopilot, you do the same things every day without even thinking about them or enjoying them.
So people try to turn off the autopilot by making New Year's resolutions. A resolution is a firm decision to do or not do something.
But let's be honest with our listeners. Most New Year's resolutions fail by February. Why do you think that happens, Sarah?
I think people set goals that are too big and unrealistic. They say, I am going to exercise for 2 hours every single day, or I will never eat sugar again.
Exactly. And when they miss one day or eat one piece of chocolate, they give up completely. They feel like they failed.
They feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means feeling like you have too much to handle. The goal is too heavy.
Right. So how do we fix this in 2026? How do we actually change our lives this time without getting overwhelmed?
We need to focus on something called micro habits. A habit is something you do regularly, almost without thinking about it. A micro habit is a very, very small version of that.
Give me an example. What is a good micro habit for our listeners?
Instead of saying, I will read 50 books this year, you make a micro habit. You say, I will read one single page before I go to sleep.
Just one page? That sounds too easy.
That is the secret. It has to be easy. Anyone can read one page. Even if you are tired, you can read one page.
I understand. Because once you open the book and read one page, you'll probably read 2 or 3 pages.
Exactly. The hardest part is simply starting. Once you start, it's easy to keep going.
And if you do it every single day, it becomes automatic. In English, we call this being consistent.
Consistency is the absolute secret to success. It means doing something regularly, even when you do not feel motivated. Motivation comes and goes, but consistency builds your future.
Let's practice some useful phrases for setting these small goals. Listeners, repeat after me. This year, I am focusing on small daily changes.
This year, I'm focusing on small daily changes. That sounds very natural.
Here's another one. I want to build a better morning routine.
I want to build a better morning routine. A routine is a sequence of actions you do repeatedly.
Let's talk about morning routines actually. How you start your morning can change your whole day.
It's true. If you wake up late, rush to get dressed, and run out the door, your whole day feels stressful.
But if you wake up just 15 minutes earlier, you can drink your coffee slowly, plan your day, or practice some English vocabulary.
That small change makes a massive difference. It puts you in control of your life.
Let's introduce another important word for 2026. The word is mindset.
Mindset. That is a very powerful word. Can you explain it, John?
Your mindset is the way you think about things. It's your attitude. If you have a fixed mindset, you believe you cannot change. You say, this is too difficult. I will never learn.
But if you have a positive growth mindset, you will find solutions. You say, I am not perfect yet, but if I practice for 10 minutes today, I will get better.
Notice that word yet. It's a magic word. I don't know how to do this yet. It means the future is open.
I completely agree. Let's practice that. Repeat after me. I am not fluent in English yet, but I'm learning.
I am not fluent in English yet, but I am learning. That's a perfect growth mindset.
John, what happens when we fail? Because nobody's perfect, we will all make mistakes in 2026. We will have lazy days.
That's the most important part of the journey. When you fail, you can't quit. You have to treat failure as a stepping stone.
A stepping stone. That means a step on the path to your goal. A failure is not a wall, it's just a step.
Exactly. Failure teaches us what not to do next time. If you try to practice English speaking for an hour and you get too exhausted to focus, maybe an hour is too long. Try 15 minutes instead.
You have to forgive yourself. If you have a bad week, do not say the whole year is ruined. Just start again the next day.
We call that bouncing back. To bounce back means to recover quickly from a bad day or a mistake.
Resilient people know how to bounce back. Resilience is the ability to recover from problems.
So, let's give our listeners a real practical challenge for today. What is one thing they can do right now while they're listening to this podcast?
I think everyone should write down one single micro habit for 2026. Just one. Don't make a list of 20 things.
I agree. Write it down on a piece of paper. For example, I will listen to one English podcast on my way to work.
Put that paper on your desk or on your bathroom mirror. Look at it every morning.
And remember to use your English. You can write your goal in English. It's a great way to practice writing and thinking in the language.
Let's also talk about the comfort zone. This is a big reason people don't change their lives.
The comfort zone. It's a dangerous place. Your comfort zone is a situation where you feel safe and comfortable, and you don't have to do anything new.
It feels good, but nothing grows there. If you want to change your life in 2026, you have to step out of your comfort zone.
That means doing things that feel a little scary or uncomfortable, like speaking English to a native speaker or applying for a new job.
It's normal to feel nervous, but remember, the magic happens outside of your comfort zone.
If you're listening to this podcast right now, you're already stepping out of your comfort zone. You're challenging your brain to understand a new language.
You should be very proud of yourself. Learning a language takes time, patience, and a lot of hard work.
It really does, but the results will change your life. Imagine how confident you'll feel at the end of 2026.
You will be able to travel the world, meet new friends from different cultures, and maybe even get a promotion at work.
The possibilities are endless if you just stay consistent.
Let's review some of the vocabulary we learned today to make sure our listeners remember it. John, what was our first idiom?
To write a new chapter. It means to start fresh and begin a new phase in your life.
We also talked about living on autopilot, which means doing the exact same things every day without really thinking about them.
And we discussed resolutions, which are firm decisions to change something. But we prefer microhabits, which are very small, easy actions you do every day.
We learned about feeling overwhelmed, which is when things feel like too much to handle.
We discussed mindset. Having a growth mindset means you believe you can improve through hard work.
We talked about treating failure as a stepping stone to learn what to do better next time.
We also learned that bouncing back means recovering quickly from a bad day or a mistake.
Finally, we encouraged everyone to step outside of their comfort zone because that's where real growth happens.
You guys are doing fantastic. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, do not give up on yourself.
2026 is going to be your year. We believe in you, and we're here to help you every step of the way.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the English Vision podcast.
Don't forget to practice speaking these phrases out loud. It really helps build your muscle memory for the language.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep up the great work and have a wonderful day.